Last week, I found a human tooth in my mailbox, nestled inside a plain envelope with no note, just a return address, my childhood home. The same home that burned to the ground 2 decades ago, leaving nothing but blackened earth and memories I don't talk about. I almost laughed it off, thinking it was some sick prank, until another tooth arrived the next day. This time, a molar, and the envelope had a faint, smoky scent that made my stomach drop. I started checking the mailbox in broad daylight, heart pounding, waiting for someone to jump out and yell gotcha. But there was never anyone there. The third tooth arrived wrapped in a scrap of yellowed newspaper. My hands shook as I unfolded it, an old headline about the fire, about the unidentified remains. I remember the way my parents used to collect our baby teeth, storing them in a glass jar above the fridge. That jar was one of the few things they never found after the fire. Now, every night, I dreamed of the flames, of small white shapes grinning at me from the ash. My therapist told me it was survivor's guilt, but how do you explain the envelopes? The teeth kept coming, each one blackened around the root, each with that impossible address. Last night, I decided to stake out the mailbox. I sat in my car, engine off, watching the streetlights flicker. At exactly 3:33 a.m., a figure limped down the sidewalk, moving like a marionette with tangled strings. They didn't look up, just slid something into my mailbox and shuffled away. I waited until they were gone, then ran to the box. The envelope was cold to the touch, and inside, along with the tooth, was a Polaroid. It showed the burnt shell of my old home, but in the window, I could just make out two dark figures, one tall, one small, staring out at me. I should have thrown it all away, but I couldn't stop staring at the photo. That's when I noticed, the small figure in the picture was holding up a jar, and through the glass, I could see a tooth missing. My phone buzzed, a new message from an unknown number. We're almost done. Just one more to return. When I looked up, my mailbox was open, and the smoky smell was stronger than ever.